Oh, freaking Warhammer! I'm just getting into a lot of the Warhammer lore myself. Yo, y'all got the member berries yet? Y'all taste them member berries in your mouth? Yeah, that's right. I know you like my old wrinkly purple member berries in your mouth. This one with meat cannon on the is it is it actually meat cannon or does it just sound like meat cannon? Do you mean like the voice actor is actually like Papa Meat, or do you mean like it just sounds like freaking Papa Meat? The lastly is Meat Cannon. Okay, I was about to say, yo, that's a trip if freaking Meat Cannon was voice acting for this Warhammer freaking video. Like, wow, the internet's a small place. Yo, Meat Cannon, please. You know what? No, don't, because his competition is Henry Cavill now, right? Henry Cavill's gonna do a whole show where he just like paints figurines and like talks about Warhammer lore. It's gonna be freaking sick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like real podcast vibes. You haven't heard about that? There's no way you haven't heard about this. Henry Cavill. That's the reason that's what he's leaving The Witcher for. He's gonna go make his own like show where it's basically just a show where him and a bunch of his friends talk about and paint Warhammer 40K figurines. Yeah. This particular animation is also working with Henry. So it might actually be, oh, there we go. We might just learn something. Is this guy the actual dude working with him alongside on that? Like, I don't know much about it. I just barely became a fan about Warhammer. It's because of even though I know a lot of people don't have the best of opinions of it, but because of the Warhammer Dark Tide series, me and Chaos played it for a while. We played a lot of it, and then got really bored because it's repetitive. And then I like, you know, because I looked up a guide like once for the game. The YouTube algorithm was like, spam him, and then, you know, because I'm the kind of person who looks up Star Wars lore and Dune lore, you know. So it's like it instantly said, feed him lore, feed him lore, feed him lore. So I watch like even just book lore, like people explaining book lore. Freaking love it. The Argosa uprising have been checked. Uprisings, sorry, it's plural. Retributor. Oh, getting a phone call. Hold on. Un momento. I'll take the phone call in just a sec. Retributor Astartes now assist a hunt for fleeing leaders of the rebellion. It is a very, very high resolution, yeah. Wow! It sucks that YouTube freaking like does like the freaking like video thing doesn't like. Is there a way to download the OG footage somewhere so I could like play it on a better player? I guess would be a thing. It looks clean. It looks real clean. But I feel like I can't take full advantage with the YouTube player. I guarantee you, if I can get a copy of this to Chaos at the very, I don't know how I would be able to do it on stream. I don't think we realistically could. I mean, maybe it would have to be only YouTube because Twitch couldn't handle the bit rate. But yeah, no, 100% settings on YouTube. But is that gonna be like hella is that gonna be hella compressed, or is that gonna be like a good download? That's my real question. Because I know because Chaos is one of those like audio files that's like, yeah, man, I use .flac and when I take a picture, you have to run it through a filter when you on Photoshop in order to be able to see it. It's like it's like freaking get out of here, Chaos. Shut up. It's an 8K on YouTube, but is it actually, or is it the whole like 1080p upscaled like situation? Have you heard about that? Like it's weird because YouTube is never real or straightforward with us. Where it's like people claim that 1080p on YouTube is actually 720p upscaled, and that 4K it's actually really 1080p upscaled to 4K, so it's not. It's like a faux 4K. You know what I mean? I don't know how much of it is true or not, but yeah, no. In particular, we're at 720p because auto, idiot. Why I'm streaming? Watch my stream start to lag right now. We're going full 8K. Let's do it. We're gonna drop a like and subscribe, and we're going full screen. I normally like to have the person's info there at the bottom, but I kind of want to just see if my computer can handle the stream and the 8K footage at the same time. So we're going for it. All right, let's see what happens. Goodbye, folks. I'll see you next stream. All right, let's see. Alright, the frickin' spaceship looks solid, too. That looks amazing! Dude, look at the sheen on the little drones, though. I love the blur. The blur really, like, sells it, actually. It's just a space battle. Look at this, dude! Ah, this is some, like... Ah, that's awesome! Dude, that's some like the first time I got on the Star Wars ride at Disneyland stuff right there. That's sick. I love this. Oh, look at these absolute legends. Dude, the armor in the 4K series is just amazing. Just these like absolute tanks of human beings. There's just these juggernauts. What's worse is that, like, there are some of these dudes who, like, the freaking suit is their skin at certain points. It's freaking absurd, the lore. Oh, what? Look at this dude. Yo! You know what? Like, this is how you know DC's fallen off. How are these dudes doing Black Mask better than you, bro? Is that the name of the villain? The with the skull? I'm not thinking of Red Skull. I'm thinking of the mafia dude from Batman. Like, these dudes how are they beating you at this, DC? Look at this dude. That's what I expect out of Black Mask, dude. The mafia legend. One dude, yeah, that's the weirdest part. One absolute legend did all of this. Do you have any idea? Like, Baldur's Gate has proven this, right? Baldur's Gate has proven this is possible. Do you have any idea how I would gladly give you just take some of your like best Warhammer games and just hire this dude to make all your cutscenes. I would give you so much money. You have no idea. You have no idea. Just take any freaking remaster game and just hire this one dude. You don't even gotta hire a whole studio. Like, just don't even. What's the point? Just get this one guy. Spend the rest of the money on making the game fun. Graphics. Hilarious. Yo, you're joking. I'm sorry. I hate to do this, but I gotta go back. Look at how he plays with the dark, like the shadows. Like, not only in this scene here, which is freaking phenomenal, but then, like, the different shades of green from the sniper, it just has me... Just the different layers of shadow. How it did like, I'm sure it might not quite, like, go through, I guess, through the stream, but just the amount of, like, this is one shade of black. We got a whole other shade of black, whole other shade of black. This is its own shade. Multiple shades on just... Multiple layers of shade on just the pipes, by the way. its own set of separate shadows and shades on top of its own separate like shading here from just the fact that this would theoretically have this here casting a shadow on it. Do you understand how complicated this is getting already? Like, this is like, how long did this dude just sit here looking at this, trying to figure out what to shade next, or where's the next, like... And that's not even getting into the amount of greens. I'm just talking about black here, ladies and gentlemen. That's not even getting into the, like, the ambient green, the filter of green, which might be its own layer, might be an effect. I think that would be an easy way to play it. But it's freaking solid. I love it. The sort of like, you can see, do y'all see, there's like heat, there's heat waves coming off the pipes. It's difficult to see even for me, but there's heat waves reverberating from the pipes. It's freaking awesome. And this is like a 2-second scene. Like, no, who pauses to take note? You get me what I'm saying? He's taking a heavy gamble just for somebody to take notice of those 2 seconds. I love this kind of stuff, dude. Tell me why the frickin' what is it called? The Blitz gun? Is that what it's called? The Blitz gun? That particular, like, the most iconic, you know, weapon that you see there. Like, tell me why it's such a simple, basic design. The bolt gun. Tell me why it's such a simple, basic design, but it freaking hits so hard. I think it's just because it like goes so well with the armor. If it wasn't for that armor, 75mm explosive. If it wasn't for the armor, I don't know if it would have hit as hard, you know. But just something about it. It's such a clean design. What was that even? I'm sorry. Keanu Reeves over here said, "No, I noticed you back there." That wasn't no secret. Bro said I'm a tank. What do you mean, move? What do you mean, cover? Cover? I am the cover. What do you mean? Stand behind me. Oh, get out of here, this dude. Yo. Y'all see the smoke, though? Again, another 2 seconds that you're never gonna, like... I'm sure he worked so long on. Look at the lighting on the smoke. Look at how the smoke, first of all, pushes out. And then, as it replaces the air, the oxygen, the actual, like, sucks in following the bullet. Like, you can actually see the direction of the freaking smoke. I love it. 2 seconds, you're never gonna admire. You're never gonna see these freaking... That smoke, though. 2 seconds, most people are never gonna admire. And it's a shame. Look at this. Alright, somebody, look, I'm just saying, if Warhammer... If this guy's not already working for Warhammer, then I think the Dead Space series needs to take him, because that would be a... This dude could totally pull the entire Dead Space, like, suit collection with his artwork. Flat out. I can already see it. Just look at how amazing the gun... crud, can I even say... YouTube, how strict are your rules? Gunmetal's a color, right? Technically? Or a type of something? It looks phenomenal. It looks freaking phenomenal. The stress on the armor, everything about it. This got him hired. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. Absolutely. And you said, is he gonna be the one that's gonna be like working with Henry Cavill or something, or no? If not, I would love to see this guy. I would love Henry, my boy. I'd see like, what are the odds that you ever watch this? But freaking, if he's not, absolutely, he needs to freaking get on interviewing this guy. You pause too much. Of course, I pause too much. You want to watch? You want to watch this? Go watch the original. I want to make sure that I can never replace the video's experience. So you want to watch it all nice? You freaking go watch the original one, dog. I'm gonna keep pausing. I pause a lot. I didn't fight these in Darktide at all. I didn't see any of these in Darktide. Look at this freaking war machine from Iron Man 3. You could feel like it's like the dude's a menace running. You could feel the weight. Oh, that's impressive. Bro, something about the mystical part of like the warp with the technological thing. Oh, it's just so freaking sick. Oh, our boy got the knife out. So what is that? Oh, that's freaking awesome. The audio is also really sick. Please put your headphones in for this. Give me that neck, boy. Get out of here. Give me that neck. It's mine now. That was sick. I freaking loved everything about that. The way he put his knife away, everything. Ah, bro. Look at this! This is some wallpaper stuff, bro! I hope the guy someday, just for funsies, makes a copy of the USS Ishimura. It's one of my favorite spaceships out there, you know, as well. But, this is dope. These freaking ships in Warhammer are genuine, like, these ships are literal planets, dude. Like, they can house literal planet colonies in them. Like, it is absurd. The lore behind this stuff. Yeah. Oh, this dude's got the cape. Get out of here. This is a wallpaper for sure. Yeah. This is a wallpaper right here. Look at this dude with the cape and all. With the cleanest suit. Oh, look at this dude. Even this guy is so good. He even has awesome storytelling. Now we know exactly who this dude is with the eye. He's got a history. In 6 minutes and 43 seconds, you somehow managed to make me care more about this one character than most Marvel characters I've watched lately. and all I know about this dude is that he's the guy who had the freaking left eye shatter on his helmet. No dialogue, yeah, no dialogue at all. Haven't said anything. This dude's a legend. How's it going, Fallen Angel? Welcome, welcome. We're watching some awesome freaking Warhammer vids right now. What is this? Oh, he's got the same markings as the helmets. Oh, this is some lore I don't know about yet. Is this dude one of like the big guys from the warp? One of the demons? Which so far I think my favorite demon is Nurgle. Nurgle. The dude's hilarious. And his punishments are cruel and unusual. He turned like a dude into a tree, didn't he? What a prick. And like he goes for walks just to like make fun of him. I'm sorry, what about the darkness? What'd he say? Astartes. Astartes. Okay, the name of the video. Or is he referring to them? Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of situations in the lore where like an entire fleet gets like taken over or like possessed or even full on like mutated into the things they have to defeat. Okay, Golden Guy was the body it was trying to build. Ah, okay, starting to make sense. This is a warp demon trying to escape by building its own body, took over a ship. Got it. Not only that, sometimes like these poor dudes get abandoned in the warp for so long that they basically have to make deals with these demons to get out. Like it's really brutal and messed up, dude. Taking a sip of soda. And like certain teams are like specifically bred to have more like mental resilience and stuff too. Depending on the situation, you know? You got another YouTube vid? Nice! We can check it out if you would like. You let me know. We got a couple already ahead on the recommended, but we'll see if we can get through all of them before the end of the stream. Guys, I think the first one did it. You don't gotta, like, overcompensate like this. It's still glowing. Do you think it worked? Oh, I see. So wait, this is what it's like currently? And this dude, I'm assuming, is trying to talk to it. The orb is like, what it do, baby? Treat you right. I'll give you all kinds of finery. You join me? Ooh, you gonna be eating good. You gonna be wearing Gucci. Is that cashmere? That ain't no cashmere. I got you cashmere. You said cashmere. My dude said cashmere. Y'all have never given me no bonuses. Not no holidays. Not no paid leave. Getting sick of these pizza parties. And for the last time, we ate no damn family. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I love it. I understand your pains. I understand. Yeah, you gotta put them down, eh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, demons are cheaters. Talk about magic powers. Do it! Ah! Oh, he said, I don't need that. I'll get a new one. Oh, crud. That's just how it be sometimes. I was gonna say, something's happening, but it would not be out of out of the ordinary for a Warhammer situation where they just flat out don't win. Where flat out the demon just sort of wins and goes on a rampage for a couple thousand years. So he gets bored or somebody finally defeats him. Well, now he's... Question is this broken helmet eye guy? Oh, you got something to... Yeah, that's something growing inside you. I wouldn't trust that. I don't... Yeah, that don't look right. Well, then again, most of you don't look right, but I mean, that extra don't look right. Okay, good news? They're all dead. No danger. Well then. It's interesting that only he was, that it was only him there, though. Where did the rest of them go? Oh, he said, yeah, let me go back to the fun stuff. They all teleported on different pillars. Yeah, I see. And that's why they showed them all, like, in their own, okay, alright, I get you. Okay, I thought it was just gonna be something like a cool little ending thing. Oh, I see. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. Sick, my dude. Ayoo, be sure to join the crew. Please like, follow, and subscribe. And hey, if you like that video, you should check out this stuff.